Blasian Gang, welcome back or welcome to my channel. It's your girl CrownBlasian back with another video. Today we are going to be hopefully filming we are filming our unboxing and try on of the Glow Addict subscription box. Hopefully when you're watching this it's still June, and if you want to see what I got in this subscription box, make sure you guys stay tuned. Okay, so the Glow Addict beauty box is $18.99. Now I wrote all the information down on a card because the last two videos that I uploaded for BOXYCHARM, the information was kind of all over the place and I didn't want you guys to deal with that again. So I did my research and I got the information right here. Before we go into that though, in my recording room there is a fly and it's about to drive me insane. I feel like every time I record a video there's something wrong. Whatever. So now I was watching Glam with Suzanne. See what happens when I speak fast? And that's where I found this subscription box. So if you guys haven't never watched her videos, make sure you guys head over to her channel after this and check her out. I hope you guys can't see that because it's really just flying right past. Okay. So I already unboxed the box because I wanted to see what was in there so we know what we're going to be using and what we're not going to be using. My eyebrows are already done, but let's talk about the Glow Addict beauty box. It is the one I chose is $18.99. I'm going to get it monthly, and that's all you need to know really. So what you can do is you can choose your subscription. You can get a beauty bag, beauty box, or skincare box. Prices vary, and then you can choose to get it monthly, every 3 months, every 6 months, or yearly. And then you pay, and that's what happens. You can even opt out before they send you the box if you want to skip that month's box. It's not a mystery like BOXYCHARM or My Tribe Beauty. If you guys haven't seen those videos, I'll leave the cards above. You can opt out when they send you the email of the preview of the box. They show you everything that's in that box and they give you the option to opt out. I'm pretty sure I've seen that on the website, and if that's not true, my bad. So mine is monthly, $18.99. I got 5 items this month, and I guess we're gonna have to see how I feel about the items. So let's go ahead and get started. So you guys know I like taking a picture of the thumbnail with the box. So I'm going to do it. Obviously, if you see the thumbnail, you'll see the box. But they put the shipping label right on the pretty box. It's a really pretty blue, and if you can see it, like the text is in gold and white. It's gorgeous. Love their new boxing. When I watched Glam with Suzanne's video, she had the May box, and the boxing was a little scary looking. Actually, didn't look legit. But this is something you guys need to change. You guys have to put it in the back and get a clear sticker. Just saying. So if you guys are watching this, take that into consideration. So in this box I got I did not get a card with all the prices. I don't know if you guys just like forgot my box or if that's not a thing that you guys do. I'm not quite sure, and I can't remember in her video if she had one for May or not. So I had to go and do other research myself. $18.99, and the first item in the box, I don't know how I feel about this, but this is the palette that we're going to be using today, and it's from, not going to try to pronounce that, OKALAN. When I went on their website to find out the price for this palette, it didn't have a price. And every time I clicked to add it to my cart, it was telling me that the item is no longer available, not sold out. So it kind of makes me think, how old is this palette? I could be just, picky, but okay. And then they also gave me a pair of lashes from Ruby May. I've never heard of any of these brands actually that's in this box, and this is in the style Kissy, so we will be using that today. They sent me an eyeliner from the the company Sisters Cosmetics. I went on the website and they said that this is $8. I'm sorry, and the lashes were also $8. So right here, $16 plus the palette. And then they sent me a beauty sponge. It was just like this, no packaging, no bag. It is the microfiber one, like the one that feels like real soft. I've never used this type of beauty sponge. I don't actually think you're supposed to use dry powders with it. I'm not sure. So I might use this today, or I might just save it until I see what works with it. I don't feel like testing it out today. And I don't know how much that is. So then I also got this, the lower lift mask. And one side is in Asian lettering and the other side is English. So I'm guessing this is like a K-beauty type of thing. Looked this up. Couldn't find a website. Couldn't find any information unless I'm tripping. But then I went on, I Googled the exact name, went to images, found the picture. And it ended up on yesstyle.com, I think it was, for $14. I don't know if that's the price in US, but that's much for a price. But it's supposed to be like, you can put it in different areas and it's supposed to help lift that skin in that area. I don't know. I'm not going to be using this. This will be going in the giveaway basket, which should be coming up soon because we already at 3,000, I wish, but 300. So as soon as we hit 500, we'll be putting that big basket together and somebody is going to win that basket. So that is the items that I got in this month's box. So I guess I just have to wait to see if I like this subscription after July, because they did send me an email showing me what I'm going to receive for the month of July, my birthday month, and we'll see if we'll keep it. I mean, $18.99 is not that bad. It adds up after a while. Free makeup. It's not free makeup, it's discounted makeup, but you guys know subscriptions, they're, as long as I don't get no doubles, I think I should be good. So as you can tell by the title in today's as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, I can't speak fast, but I don't know how to speak slow either. We are going to be doing a Pride look. I'm recreating something that I did on Facebook Live. Let's take a break real fast. So if you guys have not added my Facebook page or followed or liked it, make sure you guys head over to Facebook and do that, and follow me on Instagram while you're at it. We are going to try to hit all those numbers on 3 social medias: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, before I do that giveaway. Please and thank you, Blasian Gang, you are appreciated. So my eyebrows are already done. I'm gonna go in with my P. Louise base. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand to warm it up. And I'm just gonna cover my whole lid. I am using white because 1, I don't know how these pigments work yet, and 2, I want it to be very vibrant for photos. Mind you, I already did this look. Now, if you didn't see the video I did on Facebook, I did use rhinestones for that. Today, we're not gonna do that. We are gonna use glitter liner instead. Okay, so now that my white base is on there, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the palette. Now, in that Facebook video that I recorded my Pride look, I was a little upset because I used too much red and I ran out of lid space. So today we're gonna go and flip the rainbow. So we're gonna go from one color and then work our way into red. So I'm opening this palette. It did have a nice plastic cover to it. Now, this palette does not have a name. It just says 16 color shadow palette. So that was kind of like iffy to me. I don't know. We're gonna start with the shade purple, and we are going to start on the inner corner. Now, the purple in this palette is very shimmer. I'm gonna want to use a matte, so I'm gonna have to go into my James Charles palette to use the purple from that palette. Every other color that is in this palette, though, has a matte of the shade and a shimmer of the shade, except purple. Doesn't make no sense. But okay, I'm gonna go in and pop the purple on my inner corner. I am not going into the crease. I'm going right above the crease because we are gonna be cutting the crease. So right here, just popping it on there. It doesn't have to be neat because there's gonna be a lot more work. So I just want to place the colors before we get into blending them. just like that. And then we are gonna go into the shade Blue After. I'm looking off to the right because, or to the left, because I have a picture of the LBGQ plus flag over there, because I tend to mess up the rainbow like I didn't learn my primary colors. Okay, so we're gonna go into that shade and just grab that blue, and let's see how this palette works. I'm having some kickback. Oh, it's vibrant, a little patchy, but it's very vibrant. So if you just go at it, I'm just patting, I'm not doing any motions, I'm just placing the color right on my lid. It looks pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. After that, we're gonna go in with the green, and in this palette it's a little more deep green, so I'm gonna mix that green with the one from the James Charles palette. The green is not as vibrant as the blue, I'll tell you guys that. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and go in with a yellow shade. Yellow is my trouble color. I always have trouble placing the color yellow on my eyelids. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna go in with the yellow from this palette, and we're gonna place it right on the lid right there. The purple may have been a little too dark. You guys see how I'm looking at it now? It's a little too dark, but we'll fix it. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with orange. So we're gonna go into this bottom shade here because it is lighter. So if anything, we might mix this into this. Let's go in with this first. Instead of, I don't know if you guys can see it, I'll zoom in for you guys to see, but instead of mixing or blending into the yellow, it is pushing the yellow off. So I'm gonna reapply a little bit of the yellow. There we go. And last but not least, your girl's favorite color, we're gonna go in with this shade red. This one is kind of, it looks red and kind of burnt orange, so I'm gonna mix this with the red from the James Charles palette. So I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna touch up this orange a little bit. And at this point, when I'm touching up these colors, I am blending out the top edges so they can bleed into each other, so we can get started with the next step of this look. Palette is having a lot of kickback. That's because the colors are really pigmented, but it's not bad and it's easy to get rid of. And I always do my eye looks first for this reason. And then I'm gonna fix the purple, and then we are going to cut our crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that makeup remover, and I'm gonna remove the area that I wanna cut out. And then I'll be back, because talking in this part is not gonna do anybody any good. So I'm gonna go in with that crease brush I used earlier, some more of the P. Louise white base, and we're going to repack the eye with that concealer. Now I'm going to take another brush from that collection. It is this brush right here. I'm going to go into the James Charles palette and get the white eyeshadow and pack it right on top of this. While you're waiting for me, you can go ahead and grab a snack and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell too, because then your phone will let you know when I uploaded a video. I mean, how else are you gonna know I uploaded a video? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, full face, all done, hair diffused, changed into a shirt. And let me just talk about strapless shirts for 1 second. I am very subconscious about this area of my body. I don't know, I don't think I used the right word there, but anyways, I've always been insecure about this part of my body. I don't know if it's the extra skin that I have here or the extra weight I put on these past few months. So I don't know if it's what it is, but I've always just never liked wearing strapless items. But I convinced myself to, if I start wearing them more, I will be more comfortable in them. So that's why all my videos in the next few weeks, not all my videos, but in a couple of my videos, I will be in strapless shirts, rocking the best part of me. Now, let's discuss, no, we gotta finish our eye. What am I talking about? So let's go ahead and finish this look, and then we will talk about this Glow Addict beauty box. So what we're gonna do is on the lower lash line, I'm gonna take the P. Louise concealer on the back of my hand again, and we're gonna go and line the bottom of my eye with that concealer. Just like that, and then we're gonna go in and just add the colors that we have on the crease. So we're gonna go in with purple first. That I forgot we didn't use the shimmer purple from that palette. We used the James Charles one. So we're gonna go in with the purple. The blue. The green. The yellow. The orange. And I did run out of space for the red, so what we'll do is we'll bring the red out further. So on a flat brush, something like this, I'm gonna go in with the red and make it into a line. Just like that. So I did have a little bit of fallout, and my face is already done. I don't want to mess up my face, so I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush and my MAC Cosmetics Micro Smooth. I'm sorry, this is not the Micro Smooth. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish. And I'm just gonna lightly dust off the fallout. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing onto the other eye. I definitely gotta stop telling you guys that I'm going off camera to do such and such, because what I end up doing is the complete opposite. I forgot that this look is not even close to being done. That's a lie. This is the last step. We're gonna get lash glue, glitter, and the fine tip. Should we use the fine tip or should we use this brush? We're gonna use this brush. It's a little bit easier than using a fine tip. So lash glue, this brush, and a silver glitter. I am gonna be using glitter from J. La Rue Cosmetics. I don't know which video I put it in. Actually, it is in my last video that I uploaded where I talked about what happened with them. So they have really good glitter, but they just played me for what I paid for. And I don't respect that, especially due to the fact that she's seen my message and then she chose to ignore me. Sis, it's not even that serious. Like, refund me or send me what I paid for. But we're not gonna talk about that. Now, I am gonna use that silver glitter from J. La Rue Cosmetics. It's called Gold Digger. I don't know why, because it's silver. Maybe it's labeled wrong. I should check their website. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and place that right on top of the crease line where the color and the white meet. So I'm gonna go in with lash glue, place the line section by section. Don't do the whole thing at once, so it's still wet. And then I'm gonna place the glitter right on top. I wanted to explain to you guys first before I go ahead and do it, because I'm not gonna try to talk and do this at the same time. It ain't gonna happen. And I did choose this glitter because it's a mix of small and larger glitters, so it will really pop. Okay, now that that is on, the glitter is on, I'm going to take that white brush that we used to pack the white eyeshadow earlier and just dust off some of the glitter particles that fell, because you guys know how glitter is. So we're just going to get rid of all the excess stuff, and then we're all good. We're ready to pop on the lashes, and we will be all done. See what I mean? This is why I'm all right. From now on, I'm not about to tell you I'm going off camera no more. Y'all just gonna see the transition and know that I went off camera, because I forgot they gave us an eyeliner. I'm not gonna give myself a crazy liner because the look is already, you know, there. So I'm just going to line it so we can pop our lashes right on top, because I want to test it out. So it is a liquid liner. It's not a liquid liner. It's a felt tip liner. I'm not a big fan of felt tip liners because it tends to drag the product around, so hopefully it doesn't do that. And if you do have a felt tip liner that does that, grab the liner and dab instead of dragging, or return the product. So I kind of feel like that black mascara kind of took away from the look. I'm going to put on the lashes before I decide if I want to put glitter onto that black liner and like fix this, because the liner, it was kind of bleeding into the white shadow, so I had to make it thicker, and I think it took away from my look. These lashes are a little subtle for this look too, but you know, it happens. I'm not gonna add liner, but I am going to make this into a wing. All right, guys, here it is. Here is the final look. And obviously, if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, Facebook, or Snapchat and stuff like that yet, go ahead and do that now. My information is right here. I will post final pictures of this look like I always do with all of the videos that I upload. And what do you guys think about this box? Like $18.99, I feel like I did, I don't know, I feel like okay about it. Like, these lashes were definitely cheaper lashes. They're you can't really see them with this look, and that's okay because the look is so bold. But this palette, I don't know how much it's supposed to be valued for or on the market for or whatever the case may be, but this palette is actually really good. So I'm excited. This is a keeper. These lashes, I don't think I'm going to be able to reuse them, so I don't know how I feel about that yet. We'll see. I didn't use that sponge, it's like real fuzzy feeling type of sponge. I guess I'm going to have to just do a little more research on that type of beauty sponge and use it a different time. Guys, I have the hiccups. I'm so sorry. What else does we get in this box? This liner is not too bad. I just didn't like the fact that it did bleed. Maybe it's because I do have white eyeshadow on, as to I have white eyeshadow on, so a liquid brush would have been easier compared to this felt tip. But it's not as dry as most felt tips. Like, but I didn't drag all the way through. I kind of tapped and dragged short strokes. So you keep that in mind if you ever have trouble with a felt tip. So 1, 2, 3. The mask, I'm not trying. I don't know how I feel about using certain skincare stuff on my face, especially right now. I am going through a strict skincare regimen to get rid of my acne scars, and guys, it's working. I don't want to share my my routine with you because some of the stuff I use, I've seen estheticians go so it's like, It works for me and it's not damaging my skin. And long-term wise, I'm not using it long-term. I'm using it to get rid of scars. Anyways, okay, let's get back to the box. So sponge, lashes, palette, mask, liner. $18.99. You choose which box you want actually, or which price you want. You choose how often you want it, and you can even decline the box before you get it. So for me, this box is a thumbs up. We'll see what we get in July. I already know what we're getting, but we'll see how those products work to see if we are going to continue on with the Glow Addict beauty box. So that's all I got for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this box subscription. If you guys are ready to sign up for it, if you guys are gonna pass on it, let me know what you think in the comments below. And I will see you guys for my next upload. That's if you subscribed. Because if you didn't subscribe, then you have to search my name, and then you gotta look for my channel, and you might as well just subscribe the button. Hit the button. It's not gonna cost you nothing. Okay. I'm out. I will see you guys next time.